In the bid to address water and environment challenges in the country, Ministry of Water and Environment needs more than 2.4 trillion shillings to bridge the inadequate financing that needs to be addressed holistically and with possible solutions. It is against this backdrop that the Environment Ministry organized a national dialogue meant to identify financing options that can facilitate development in the water and environment sector.
Do recognize that the money available to finance our sector is not enough. Right now, on average, we have about 600 billion Uganda shillings we get annually. But right now, we need about 2.4 trillion for us to be able to improve our services and meet our targets. So you can see there is a very, very huge financing gap, and we are recognizing that this financing gap may not be addressed through funds coming from government. We need to look at alternative sources of financing. So this dialogue was about getting people together to start dialoguing on where can we find this money.
The Commissioner of Water Resources noted that a policy framework for financing water, sanitation, hygiene, environment and climate change programs in the country needs to be put in place if the country needs to meet its various targets.
But there are some areas which don't have water now but had water before. And I think it was clear that some sources have dried up. So we need now to restore the environment, restore the catchment so that those water sources can come up. But also we also have an option of investing in rainwater harvesting. We're also starting a program of trying to get water in areas where the water is not good. It's a cost, but these are options. So certainly our responsibility is to provide water to Ugandans for drinking, for productive purposes, for many uses. And we need to make sure that this water is available now and in the future.
Environmental resources are key strategic resources that are vital for sustaining life, promoting development and maintaining the environment.
Nationally, that we have been able to reduce emissions from the forestry sector by almost over 40%. So we qualify for what we call results-based payment.
Global financing windows. But our biggest challenge is, amongst others, capacities to access this climate finance.
Of the 20,000 plus households, thinking maybe if each household planted a tree every year in the next 5 years, we shall have restored some cover. But what incentives do we work with?
Continued loss and degradation of wetlands, forests, riverbanks affects livelihoods and the ability to mitigate climate change impacts. Zahara Abigaba, UBC News.